So they say time heals all wounds, but what happens when the scars run deep and the fear of being abandoned never really fades? I spent years searching for a way to move beyond heartbreak, and everything I thought I knew about healing abandonment, I had to unlearn it all. This is my vulnerable story, and it might just change yours. I'm Jenny O'Neill, and I was stuck in unhealthy relationship cycles no matter what I did. But I found the missing piece to healing abandonment wounds, and in this video, I want to share how I went from years of fear and heartbreak to finding the most fulfilling and healthy partnership of my life. Imagine no longer living in fear of being abandoned. I know you can get there. But before we dive in, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. And stick around because I'll be sharing something that could transform your healing journey forever. I've been familiar with abandonment for as long as I can remember. It started in my childhood. People I loved and depended on weren't there. Some left physically, some threatened to leave physically, and no adult was there emotionally. But the message I got over and over again was, Jenny, you're not worth sticking around for. I've been left places with no driver's license, car, cell phone, terrified that someone wouldn't come back for me, and I had no idea how to get home. I was just a kid. I never heard the words I love you until I was 16, and that was my first high school boyfriend who said them, and that relationship was a shit show. By the time I was an adult, I thought I had done the work. I went to therapy, and therapy helped me understand so much about myself. But despite all the growth, something was still missing. I still had that deep gnawing fear that if I let someone in, eventually they'd leave, because they did. When relationships didn't work out, I fall apart inside. So I got married in my 20s out of fear. I didn't know what being in love meant. So when someone actually wanted to marry me, I said yes because I thought that was going to be my one and only chance. No surprise, because of my patterns, I got divorced and then was single for over 10 years, going from one technique to another, hoping to find a lasting solution. Even after I spent years focusing on myself and staying single, I couldn't shake that core fear of abandonment. I tried everything I could think of. I know some of you can relate. You do everything you're supposed to. Read the books, go to the workshops, try positive affirmations, but deep down, it feels like the same story repeating itself. That's exactly how I felt. But then I stumbled upon something that finally clicked. And it wasn't just about surface level healing, it was about reprogramming my subconscious mind. The core beliefs I had developed as a child, the ones that were telling me I wasn't safe, I wasn't lovable, and that people always leave, those beliefs were running the show. So no matter how much I wanted to change, I was stuck until I rewired those beliefs at a deep subconscious level. So then I started working on reprogramming my subconscious, and that's when everything shifted. The fear of abandonment in time no longer controlled me, and for the first time, I felt truly safe with myself. That's when a real love finally entered my life. A deep love for myself and my life as a whole, and romantic love. And since then, I've dedicated my life to helping other women do the same. I know how isolating it feels when you're trapped in those cycles of fear. I know the loneliness of thinking, maybe I'm just destined to be alone forever. But I'm here to tell you, you're not broken. You're not too much. You're not alone in this. What took me decades of trial and error, I've now distilled into a proven blueprint. I developed a program designed to guide women through this transformation step by step. And when I say transformation, I mean no longer living in fear of being abandoned. Imagine feeling secure, worthy, and loved from within, no matter what happens externally. That's the life I've created for myself, and I've helped countless women do the same. You can absolutely get there too. Now, I want to take a moment to get real with you. I'm 52 years old, and I've been coaching for decades, but I'm brand new to YouTube. I'm trying my best, but let's just say I'm a bit of a technical dinosaur. So if things aren't quite perfect around here, bear with me. I'm figuring this whole thing out as I go. I'm here because I believe so deeply in your ability to heal and thrive. I don't just talk about this stuff. I've lived it and I've coached it. I'm honored that you're here with me today. If this story resonates with you, if you're tired of feeling stuck and ready to rewrite your narrative, I'd love to support you. Start by checking out my free core beliefs checklist. It's designed to help you identify the subconscious beliefs that may be holding you back, and you can find the link in the description. Also, I'd love to hear from you. If any part of this story connected with you, drop a comment and let me know. I'd love to create a space where we can share and heal together. And remember, healing is possible. You're worthy of love, connection, and the life you dream of. I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.